Every color bleeds into the same. 'Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. Hey, yeah, you're a wanderer just like me. Hey, yeah, you better know where you're going. I've been painting every fence I know. Every color bleeds into the same. 'Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. You're a wanderer just like me. Yeah, you better know where you're You're a wanderer just like me. Yeah, you better know where you're going. Yeah, you better know where you're going. Yeah, you better know where you're going. You're a wanderer just like me. Yeah, you better know where you're going. Falling in quickly. Tell me you feel something too. Caught in the moment. I'm lost here without you. Tangled up in your web. Holding on to every word you said. I'm ready, you know. I'm open to show. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space. We're moving like a full-paced supernova. We're making all the headlines now. And I just wanna seize the moment. 'Cause we won't ever slow it down. Kissing in the rain. 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you. Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you.
Alright. Chad, how are you doing, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. I hope you guys are ready to go. Markets took a little bit of live. I'm not sure how many of you traded PPI. PPI, a very interesting one there, so we'll chat about that in a little bit. But Cribbo, how you feeling ahead of the session, brother?
Keegs, yesterday I was down. I was feeling down. I don't know if this trading game is for me. But we're back, baby. We're so back.
There we go. Beautiful stuff. Chad, we're going to get the ball rolling straight away. So without further ado, we're going to open up a prayer as we always do. And Cribbo, can I hand over to you to open up with a prayer for us there, brother?
I was trying to get something up here.
Hey, man, just gonna throw some tunes on you, Chad.
You prayed this morning. Oh, you prayed a very beautiful prayer. All right, Chad, let's get ready here. Let's bow our heads and pray. All right. Father, we just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for blessing us. Thank you for giving us the ability to do what we love every single day. Thank you for this awesome community. We also want to thank you for each and everyone that supports this channel, that supports this movement, this community. And we pray that as we go into this session, Father, that we will be clear-minded, that we will make good decisions, that we will not fall prey to fear or greed or any of that, Father, but that we will stay disciplined. And above all else, Father, I just pray that as we go about our day a little bit later in the evening, that you'll go with our families, our kids, our communities, our cities, our country, Lord, and I pray that it will bring us all back safely back tomorrow. And we pray this and we ask this not because we deserve it, because in actual fact we're not deserving of anything good, but still yet you choose to bless us every single day, and that your mercies and blessings are new every single day. And we pray this and we ask this in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen right now. Amen.
There we go, Chad. Drop it amen, because there we know if he is present with more than two, then he is here with us. Chad, but without further ado, I think we're going to give over to Cribber. I'm going to first quickly do the fundamental chat. You can finish up
Do you
there.
want to do the fun? I'm ready if you want to do.
Sure?
Yeah, I'll rip it.
There we go, Chad. So I'm just trying to quickly finish something out before market opens. So Cribber, over to you then, brother.
All right, Chad. Before we start, I just want to quickly play something for you guys here, which I think is very fitting. Let's just see it, Chad. I'm just going to hit over here. All right, let's just check here quickly.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute? Name of the company, Aerotine International. It is a cutting-edge, high-tech firm out of the Midwest awaiting imminent patent approval on a next generation of radar detectors that have both huge military and civilian applications. Now, right now, John, the stock trades over the counter at 10 cents a share. And by the way, John, our analysts indicate it could go a heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000.
Jesus, that's my mortgage, man.
Exactly, you could pay off your mortgage.
This stock will pay off my house.
John, one thing I can promise you, even in this market, is that I never ask my clients to judge me on my winners. I ask them to judge me on my losers because I have so few. And in the case of Aerotine, based on every technical factor out there, John, we are looking...
Okay, Chad, sorry, man. I want to stop there. Hope you guys are doing well. With that being said, Chad, I think now is a good time to just kindly note that these streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes. Only no airtime will be shared here. Only education and edutainment. Please note that trading may not be suitable to all investors, and for that reason, please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decision, because you may lose part or all of your capital. With that being said, thank you for your cooperation in the matter, and we will get straight into it. Alrighty. Okay, Chad, PPI, big miss, yeah. All right, so obviously not tying in with what CPI was doing. And if you think about it, PPI should be the leader in indicating whether inflation is on the up or not. So I do think we can actually get a softer CPI reading on the next one with PPI coming out lower. We've got some mid-tier to low-tier data, some Fed speakers a little bit later on. So relatively straightforward for the rest of the docket. But we're going to get straight into the charts right now. All right, dollar, as mentioned, could see a little bit of a pause. Currently, dollar is starting to pump again. Seems like there's no brakes on this bad boy right now. What I want to clearly mark out is that previous daily highs, that is going to be, there she goes. That is going to be key for us. If we hold above, then we are going long. If we start to reject, could be a range day. Okay, so very simple for me. Whatever happens here, that is going to determine what we do for the rest of the session. There's your point of control, beautifully held a little bit before the news and actually after the news. Point of control, Asia low is holding nicely, so we'll see what the dollar is going to do for the rest of the day. Chad, 225. Can somebody tell me why did we take profit here at 225? I'm going to wait for you guys. Let's quickly talk about this. Why did we get out at 225? Let's see if anyone was paying attention this morning. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so everyone knows why we held to 225. What is the daily average range? We can see 292. So let's pull out our calculators. Very simple math. 292. We can round it up to 300. 300 times 0.75 gives us 225. Beautiful. There you go. If you want to hold for any longer, that is on you. I'm out at 225. Basically recovered my I want to say, part of my loss from yesterday, not completely, about 70%. But it's not about recovering your losses. It's just about trading your plan. Okay, so US 30 on the daily, very clearly spoke about it this morning, that we can potentially see a pullback. We are still overall bullish on this market. And if we think about what happened here, we spoke about this two scenarios where we got a little bit of a, let's call it a fake out. Breakout out of the range, came back inside. Here again, a little bit of a breakout out of that range. Breakout, come back inside. Fake breakout, not fake breakout, come back inside of the range. So are we going to see something similar here where we break out? Look at this. I'm actually going to take a screenshot here for you guys while I've got the time here. While I give Kigo time to do what he's doing. Let's quickly do this. Okay, let's bring it up here. Okay, so as you can see there, every single time you had a little bit of a breakout. Let's just enlarge this. I just want to see what you guys see there. Okay, so are we going to see something similar? Break a structure lower, break structure lower, then come back in the range, break lower, come back in the range. Could very well be. All right, chat. So that is the idea that I've been talking about for the last couple of days. Actually, when we had this as well, I was thinking that that was maybe the fake out there yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember, but this could be it. So either way, we were bullish. We started the day off bearish, previous daily low failing to hold above, then later flipped our position to longs, and now we've got two areas to consider. This unconfirmed support right there and this confirmed support right there. So this little area is going to become relatively choppy going into this session. So in here is where things can really get messy for the guys that didn't take a trade this morning. But eventually, I think if we can break out of this, you can see price going much, much higher. Other than that, we can actually see price going lower. For me, I am completely done with US 30 for the day. We took our trade off that point of control. Daily flip, beautiful. Little to no drawdown. Absolute stunner of a trade. There we held. All right, we lost the stream there. Let's see if we're back. Chat, are we back? 1 2 1 2 1
Things
2.
like fighting us, yeah.
We had Bonang back and then Bonang was gone.
Keegan on a hard the cracker again. What do you mean hard the cracker? The cracker's...
Hey, Bonang is streaming from a restaurant.
Hey!
But he can't hear us though, Keeks.
Oh.
Will you just ask him to join the teams? Alright, Chad, we're gonna get Bonang on now. Let me just check there. Alright, Bonang is back. I don't know where I lost you guys. Where did I lose you guys? Bro, is that thing on? Oh, did we put it off again?
Yeah.
Can we not put it on? Are you guys getting cold?
Do you want it back on?
Yeah, just like to freshen up. I've got a little bit of a shimmer and shine to me, yeah.
Wait, so you want it on cool then?
Yeah, just, did you put it on hot?
No, it's on cool, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, just freshen us up a little bit there. You're asking just to join the teams?
Yeah.
Okay. Chad, we're going to get Bonang on shortly. I don't know where I missed you guys, but effectively what I was saying is that I'm done with US 30 for the day. Anything above here, this thing can run, but I took my 225. I'm calling it. I think, yeah, something's happening. Hey, yo, here we go. Hey, Bonanga Mananga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you, my brother?
I'm fine, sir.
This is going to be exciting.
I'm good.
All right, Chad, we're gonna have to manage the sound because we can hear the guys there cooking in the kitchen. But I think while I do my analysis, you can just mute your mic and then
Okay, how is it now?
That is
That's a
better.
lot better,
Much
yeah.
better. Much better.
Perfect. I will mute it now.
Okay, no, that's fine. All right, chat. So
All right.
coming back to NAS, let's quickly look at NAS. Beautiful. Effectively, there's your daily flip. We spoke about that previous daily low. So if you were taking notes, this is where we were talking about this morning. And we said if we can hold that point of control, hold above that previous daily low, then price can start to push up. Okay, so now, yeah, I think it's going to be very tough for you to get involved up here because we are quite a bit away from that point of control. So unless you were in with Bonang this morning and unless you were taking notes here, there's nothing you can trade there now. Gold, as I mentioned, tricky one. I said if you want to short, that's going to be your short idea. For me personally, I don't trust gold at the moment. I'm technically bearish. I should be short because I am bearish on the day. But we're also in such a weird phase of gold where gold can start to go bullish. So gold, what are we doing with gold? Let me just check here. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Gold. I wanna, Chad, no, I'm gonna leave gold. I wanna short if we stay below here. What did we do yesterday? Oh, yesterday we had the same above Asia highs. This is exactly the same. Chad, look here. If you think about it, yesterday, Brian actually pointed it out as well. Since Monday, so Monday, look at gold trading at Asia highs up until about 2 o'clock. Comics drops. Okay. Then look at yesterday. We were actually in the shorts, got stopped out at break even. Around about the same time, trading at these highs dropped. Okay. Now look at gold again, trading at these highs, coming into the open. Are we going to drop again, or is today the day it pumps? So gold, yeah, Chad, I'm not gonna gold for me. Yesterday I liked gold very much. Today not so much. So I'm just gonna leave it. GU chalked. You can absolutely go now. If you go on your trading view, Chad, just hover over GBP USD. You'll see a little dustbin there. Just click on it, and then GJ. Once you go to GJ, there's the dustbin, and look at that. You don't ever have to worry about it again. With that being said, over to you, Kigo.
Perfect, Chad. Yeah, quick rundown. So let's start off with the dollar. Obviously, having a look again, just taking note of that PPI, guys. Some big miss to the downside there. So seeing those numbers coming out. But we're going to consider that, see what happens there. It is clear direction, so that should be a very dovish move for the dollar. But yet, when we have a look here, you're not actually seeing, you see that momentum there when the news came out, very dovish, holding Asia lows, and just continuing that bullish momentum. PPI isn't something that would really change that direction, but as we said, that gave us that retest, kind of giving us that nice bottom wick through the day. Hold that monthly R1. As we said, we are neutral. We just want to see if we hold this area, but we are leaning a bit more to the bullish outlook, and there we can see the dollar starting to play that out quite nicely. So we're going to monitor that. Is above previous daily higher, so you want to see if that continues, that strength to strength going into the session now. Starting with NASDAQ. NASDAQ very strong. We obviously had a little bit more of a neutral with a bearish outlook because of that, but holding that weekly pivot quite nicely, now starting to turn around. So could that have just been the test we needed, and now that momentum starting to come in quite strong, really coming off the strong side of that PPI event. Now we want to see what's going to happen there. Trading bullish, you've now had, again, if you want to think of it this way, Asia lows, Asia highs, this retest of Asia lows with the sweep of the lows back above in the Asia range, holding previous day low, and there you see that turnaround. So very simply, yeah, for the idea with NAS, you want to see this thing just open up, previous daily high, hold that, previous weekly high, and you want to see that drive of volume to the top side. That's going to continue. Almost a very similar play here with US 30. the ideas that we traded bearish, still holding that psychological level at 44,000. So that was a very, very nice play there for us. But now starting to move back to the top side. The Asia range being held and absolutely just dominated all the way back up again. Previous weekly low also coming into play. And very simply for me, guys, same idea. But you just want to see this really hold that area, this key area of a previous weekly low with the previous daily pivot, sorry. And continue bullish to the EQ, where you either can see, if anything, a potential sell, or otherwise just do again continue this momentum and really just go bullish, probably all the way back up to that monthly pivot. So I'll monitor that. Then lastly, with gold is the one which is a bit confusing. We were almost very neutral with a bearish outlook on everything this morning. After PPI, we've actually gone the complete opposite with that neutral to almost a bullish outlook. So very, very interesting one here for us. Gold really starting to hold that. Traded bullish, came back for that retest we spoke about with the daily, weekly, and monthly pivot, but still rejecting, almost holding that support very, very nicely. All I'm going to monitor with this, guys, is if we go bullish, I'm only going to take those buys above previous daily lows with a hold, since we really have a level of resistance here, but never been able to hold those support. So if we can do that, that's how I'm going to look for the buys, also taking those highs with the driver volume. Otherwise, if we turn bearish, and we see that coming in the New York session now, once you're underneath the monthly pivot and we can hold there, that's how I'm going to start looking for those sells to continue back down to Asia lows. So that is pretty much everything I'm looking for. So yeah, over to you, Bonang.
Okay, thank you so much. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah, perfect, brother.
Perfect. All right. What we are having here is a successful trade. Congratulations to me there. That's a very, very massive. Chris, that Elon Musk rocket.
He was doing the work. Hey, he was doing the work.
Non-negotiable there.
But I see you going for a double rocket now, so you want to double the move.
Yeah, the thing is, if we can afford to fly from that zone to all the way up there, that would be a more miracle. But for me, I think I'll be enough there. For the day, I'll be enough there. How do I then trade? What's my trading idea here? Is to come out of NASDAQ. That's what I can say. And then jumping into US 30, very bullish as well. Similar situation that we spoke about earlier on. Sorry for these lines. I was training some people here, so I had to put some lines, talking too much. So I had to explain more and more to them. So that's why you are seeing these blue lines on the screen. But I hope this makes it clear to you as well on your side, so that our viewers are enjoying the stream. But basically, guys, that's it. That's a rocket, another rocket moving up there. What do I do in such a situation? There is this zone here. I will use it as my take profit for now. That zone there, I'll be expecting price to bounce from that zone. And then what's going to happen here now is the fact that breaking even is more key now, and start to look for sales, because New York opening is almost here. So what do we do? Definitely we have to now play out that sell criteria. So breaking even right now is very, very key. What will I do? I'll take a stop loss just to this level or this zone. I'll stop loss just here. Why am I stop lossing there? I'm stopping loss there so that if this price decides to go down and dip in, I am safe there. 116 is my stop loss for now. And then if I hit that level there, let me just push it a little bit up. If I hit it, guys, I'll be coming out of this trade, and I'm expecting this price to then bounce from that level going down. Hope this makes sense. So that's a sell signal almost happening there. Please, if I'm to trade this, I have to be very, very careful and cautious. Definitely, I'm not holding for too long that buy. Now, jumping into gold, I'm on longs gold. I'm running some longs right now. I took some longs there, basically based on the mathematical method. I did my calculations. According to the maths, this gold is coming to 33.54. So basically from where the price is sitting, I'm looking to scale in again another trade. Let me just do it now. I'm scaling in another trade just where the market is sitting there, targeting the same mathematical level, which is 33.54. Basically, that's how this market, I am like that in this market in terms of gold. So basically, that's how I am on. Yes.
Chad, there is a markets open round 6. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Be beautiful. also, I just executed my trade as well. That is my buy now on gold. Nevertheless, there's nothing more beyond this for now. Thank you so much, and over to you, Chris. Thank you.
All right, over to Kigo. Chad, I was a little bit slow
Beautiful.
there on the short
Beautiful.
execution. Can actually still get in here. Yeah, Chad, I'm going to short you on gold.
Already.
Yeah, I'm going to rip it, yeah. Come on. Okay, I'm short, Chad. Must I put it on my screen, maybe? Where did I execute my short there? Yeah. Chad, I'm going to go for a short ski here. Stops are going to be around about there. With the idea that we can have the same movement as yesterday, but it could be the opposite today, where gold doesn't give us that. Let's go for 20. I just want to set stop losses quickly. What is the stop loss? 13.
Hey, Chris, you are bearish on gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you now, Bonang. I could be wrong though. It's I'm not going too big on this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna be very nimble on it. The reason I'm bearish is if you look at the previous 2 days, you will see that gold would trade at the high of the day. I don't know if you can see my screen. It would trade at the high of the day, and then during New York it would sell. So during London, trades at the high of the day, and then New York it sells. So that's why I told the guys on stream now, we could see something similar today, or it could be the opposite, where we trade at the high of the day, New York we sell, but today could be that day where everyone expects to sell, and it actually and it pumps. So
I see.
I'm willing to take a jab at it. If we start trading above here though, this zone, let's make this zone turquoise. So if we start trading above here, I'll just exit my trade. If we start holding above here.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. I was almost tapped out on my break even on US 30, but I survived. I survived it.
Yeah, US 30 beautiful. Your NAS is NAS.
It's flying.
Daily flip, a little bit of a pullback there. But let's see what we get here.
Let's go. How is the chat doing? How is everyone doing, guys? Is it smoothness or it's rough?
Come on.
Is it gold freeze or what? Flip? Oh, there we go. Bro, just as I say, I'm not trading gold, I'm short, Chad. What am I doing with my life? Bonang, I have to say I commend your work with the compliance side of things, thanking yourself. That was beautiful. Congratulations to me. Bonang's compliance is on point, love it.
Alright, there we go. Now I can focus on the other stuff.
Smoothness it shall be.
Cracker done and dusted.
What did you guys do on the cracker, Kigo?
Bro, I mean, the cracker doesn't lose. So
Do you want to
you
show
don't
us?
need to
Just
ask
show,
anymore.
just show us. Let's see what you're cooking there.
This is just like Chad. It's just for vibes
But
now.
you also need to watch your compliance.
So Chad,
So-
when you have a look over here, this is what I was saying to the guys. This is the cracker play today. This is what I'm going to be doing. Bars above here, bars below there. We also use some mathematics here, so it's very, very good mathematics. So when you see, we said, well, this was going to be a very aggressive move. I went BE, TP hit, and you'll see why we say there's mathematics is because check at that. There's precision to where our stop losses are, and there's precision to where our TPs are. So the cracker absolutely showing how it's done. Very, very smooth stuff here today.
Keeks, how do I get involved with this cracker, my bruv?
There is this thing called Project G. For those guys that want to become the next G, they know where to go.
All right. No, Keeks. I'll look into it, my brother. Project G, yeah? Is that what you say? Is that what you call it?
Project G.
Okay.
Nah, James, get inside Project G. Too good. Checkers 60-60. There we go.
All right, gold running. If the guys were alert on the chat, they would have actually caught gold here when I told Brian I'm going short.
Nah, you know, bro, that's the one thing I will say I hate is that I really did like the shorts with you. But I can't enter that when I'm in USD at the same time. I was really hoping gold was going to just park the bus a bit there for a little while.
Yeah, guys, that's me out on US30 or sorted. I'm out there. Just hit my level of interest for the day. I am out.
Smoothness.
You see, that's very, very smooth. No stress there.
Wait.
I'm out. I'm not going to complain or cry or beg. Otherwise, let me enjoy myself.
Hey, Chad. wait, Bonang. Hold on. There we go.
You see that? That's it, guys. Smoothly done. No stress, no kululu, no kalala. Right there, if I was somebody who does over trading, I would be looking for sales. But it's very risky. Why? Because it's inside a range. There is a range. If you are seeing this, there is a range within my from that zone there. There's a possibility that we go up there, or we bounce from that zone going down. So the reason why I'm coming out here, there's a possibility that we may swing down and down for good. Remember, not forgetting that our today's target is actually 43,586. That's where this market is supposed to go. So from any time from there, this market may flow down and down and down and down and down. And then looking at gold, let's see. I think that's the only trade I have running now. A bit deep. I'm being sliced like a chicken there. But let's see if I will survive this one. Nothing more, nothing less.
Alrighty. Bonang, where are you, my brother?
I'm in Cosmo City.
Having some lunch there. Beautiful.
Yeah, yes, I had some training, so
Okay.
I'm just done now. I just said let me just jump into the stream and see the G's so that they know I'm committed to this. Everyone should also know that we are live. So that's why I came in up here. I said I'm not going to leave my laptop behind. I'm not going to leave everything just to make sure that I'm within the G's. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Really appreciate it.
Yes.
But now, if you want to shoot, my brother, I think there's enough smoothness going around.
Yeah.
So if you wanna head home, 100%, then we'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. Allow me to be excused now, so that I can head back to Pretoria.
Thanks, Bonang. Drive safe, my brother. I'm gonna call you now after stream, eh?
Okay.
About
thank you so
the
much.
other matter, I've got a resolution for you. Thanks, my
All right.
brother.
Thank you so
Enjoy,
much.
my brother.
Cheers.
Salute.
Alrighty, Chad. Bonang in and out there. Quick little side quest. Let's bring the chat here. Chat box. Where's the chat box now? Oh, there's a chat box. Okay. Keek, so you said it's called Project G, eh?
Project G, where the next G's are built.
Damn, bro. I think if you give me that next couple of Bogart shirts, I might sell some of them to join Project G. Because Caitlin told me the other day somebody was washing your cars and it was like asking for a rag. And you ripped up an old Bogart shirt and said you can wash the wheels with this. What is going on here, Kiga? It's like, now I want these wheels to shine. Take this Bogart shirt.
Bro, it needs to be nice and soft to protect the wheels.
Gee, Chad, Kiga doesn't play. Chad, I don't know if you remember what the average daily range is, or that we drew out. But that is some precision for you right there. Daily flip. Oh, Chad, gold. What I am gonna do is yeah, I'm gonna see what we do here. This is where I will go break even. Yesterday you would see we initially had a bounce off Asia lows, tried to come back in, and then we dumped around about 4:45. So you could see something similar here today, where we're gonna see something like this, get some type of pullback, and then later drop in. Keegan is willing to sell it at a R1,000,000 a pop.
Chad, the thing is, you guys don't understand the amount of mentors that have asked to buy it.
Some Miami mentors as well.
We're not talking SA guys, we're talking internationals.
Bro, what is $500,000 for them?
Exactly, bro. They're gonna sell it and make 3-4 million off it.
Dollars.
Yeah. Keeks, what is the number? Everyone has number. Sell it and retire.
I'm waiting for the Hera hand downs, Chris. Brian, he's got a fresh batch of stock that came in, so I think it might be a while. So give it like 2 weeks. If he's worn it twice, it's out of there. That's his rule of thumb. Wear it twice, get out.
What's the view on gold? The guys are clearly selling it.
From my view, where I'm standing, it's looking pretty bearish.
I'm waiting for the Hera hand downs. He's gonna wait a while for those.
2 weeks.
And Chad, the only thing is, like, if we had a Hera in South Africa, it would be a different story. But just the fact that I always have to get it, and then it has to get shipped here, and it's always a mission to get Hera. But Hera is just next level. I love the quality of Hera. Like even these, bro. These are Hera. And just again the difference in the jeans.
I wouldn't know, bro. These are Woolworths. Very nice.
Chad, you know he says that, but you wait until he'll come here on a normal day with his like Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
Keeks, what are you talking about?
Let's not.
Keeks, what are you talking about? I don't have any of that.
Yeah.
I just do Woolworths.
The Tommy Hilfiger and his Steve Madden shoes. Now he's custom Springbok shoes.
Okay, that was my wife. Bro. that was all. buddy. Hey, Bonang, that called a sell up here. Eh? You did say if you were over trader, very aggressive.
I'm gonna see if gold gives me any possible re-entries.
Hey, the smoothness on gold here is very, very smooth.
Oh, we see this, bro.
See the smoothness, Kigo. 100 pips is 100 pips, bruv. Bro, how many guys were swearing me yesterday when they were driving home and yesterday was going down? Chris, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. You have like one losing there, it's like,
They come for you, bro.
Instead of praying for Chris, it's like, flip that guy. I'm never joining the streams again. Maybe let me just check what he's doing today. Chad, Brian, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's at this stage, it's instinct. It's like you don't want to touch it, and then you see the setup validate itself, and it's like, how can you not enter? We can't get above the point of control. Asia lows is untested. We're trading back below the 200. It's, hey man. But how did you come to like know Vera? Like, was it just something?
Geordie Shore.
Were they wearing
They
it?
always wore it.
Okay.
Nah, bro, I've loved hair for years.
No, I've seen you've had Vera for. Oh, but I see it's cheaper than your Bogart stuff.
Yeah, majority of it. But the stock is a lot actually less though. So a lot of the time everything's sold out.
Chris's TP is my stop loss. Oh no, man. How though? We did say we are bearish this morning. Look, it can reverse, and I hope it will reverse for you. I don't want anyone to lose, but for now, this feels good. This is most probably the best feeling a trader can have when price is just moving away brutally from your entry price. There couldn't be a better feeling.
Yeah.
When you open up the chart and you just see that distance between your entry. This is the best feeling a trader can have. No better feeling. I don't think you can explain this to any other person that doesn't trade.
No.
And the further it moves, the better it feels. It's like, in technicality, yeah, but Keeks, here's the thing though. Check this quickly. As much as we say, like, it's sideways chop, we hate this. How many times have you entered a trade and you're out in one candle, and then you're like, oh, that was uneventful.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
when you get the
ooh.
extreme of it, then it's like,
Yeah, it's like, I maybe
you're not
wanna,
satisfied.
I maybe want to enter again. And then when it's playing with you, it's testing your patience. And it's like, I just want this thing to eat TP. Brian, but be honest, Chad. How many times have you hit a TP, let's say, very quickly, and then afterwards it's like, nah, that wasn't it.
That wasn't good enough.
Keeks, I want to join Prodigy now.
You're missing out.
Yeah, let me join now quickly.
I'm like Keeks, Chris. We don't wake up for 10. Hey, Chad.
What cock are these guys talking? We've done like... Chad, I think we've literally, in the last 6 weeks, we've done... Let me check here. We have done...
Serious question though now, bro. So, why is your TB there? I don't know if you did explain that.
Oh, so if you look at your average daily range...
Yeah.
So your average daily range for gold is... I'm going to tell you now. Ooh, did I delete my indicator? Bullish, bearish, there's it. Okay. So if you look at the average daily range, it's 20 Kigo. So if I take it from where my entry is, I'm just taking 20, but the 20 is actually from the daily flip. So it could actually go all the way to 33.03, but I'm just taking that 20 from my entry.
Okay.
So it's basically the daily range. So the low-hanging fruit. But in essence, my TP should actually, if it is going to do an average daily range, my TP should be down there. 33.03. What is 75% of 20? It's 15. So from the daily flip, 15. Let's do this. Yeah, that is where my... Fuck it, let's go for that TP kicks. 30. Let's round it up. 33.10.
If this thing breaks that daily flip and holds underneath there now, I'll
33.10.
maybe join in there with you.
33.10, Chad. Is that not the Nokia 3310?
Yeah, it is if I'm correct.
Chad, let's do this. Let's do this. I've got an idea first, Kigo. I've got an idea first. I think there's something that can drag price down.
I'm thinking of what you think is going to drive price the other way.
No. It's an immovable object. I think you might have seen it. Let me just grab it here quickly. Yeah, this looks more like it. Okay. Let's just put it there. Can we tilt it? 3310, baby. Here we go. Let's just tie a little hook to it. Alright, Kigo.
Just a quick little hook there.
Yeah, I tied it to it. I think we should see it come down
You're
now.
going to see it sink now. A little sinker.
And you know what the weird thing is? This is going to work, and you're going to get somebody in the chat
It's going to go.
that will be now trading with a picture of a 3310, creating like a little latch there.
It's my anchor, guys.
Can you explain the daily flip?
No, this time it's Chris, guys.
Can somebody explain the daily flip? Sure. For me, price is right at 4 hour support and yesterday's pivot. Brian, but the thing is, can you trade against the 3310 though, bro? I've seen 3310s bust 8 hour supports and weekly pivots. The thing is your money on a 3310 the most indestructible phone in history with a battery life of 2 months, or Nah, I'm going for it, bro. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit. Let's just put a new latch on it quickly. Just gonna do a new latch here, Kigo. There we go.
New
Right,
latch.
P for TP quick. Do you trust the 3310?
Nah, you closed underneath the daily flip, so I like it. We'll meet at your stop loss, but I needs to trademark this saying, hey. We'll meet at your stop loss. I messaged him on him yesterday on Insta. Smooth was his reply. I don't know what else you guys thought the reply would be. Nah, but Nug's a G, guys. Word Washington, not. Geeks, is there a way to share an indicator with without allowing people to edit the script? Yes, you can like lock the. You can lock the bind code.
NASDAQ is breaking homes right now.
What's NASDAQ doing?
Is it?
Bro,
Is
that thing is tanky and fast.
Oof. That's why I said I don't like NAS. Oh, I don't like any of them. After we are done, let's just see if we can. You know what's better than one Nokia 3310, bro?
Just so you're not about to add another one.
Bro, if you really want to see price starting to move down, we put them in serious. Come on, at 3310 level. You need premium for that. Keys in the short run heat be. Jock, I think what you need to understand is that if price is still printing in your favor, you need to manage at certain positions. So you got to remember that price will not just always move down in one straight line. So you'll have an impulse, a little bit of a breather, then maybe another impulse. So sometimes what happens is you took maybe an impulse entry here, and that is say within the region where it can pull back to. So you need to say, okay, I'm gonna wait for new structure to form, and then once new structure is formed and you break lows, then to say, okay, now I'm gonna put my stop loss just above there, and then you can ride it out like that. I don't know what your trade looked like or what your criteria was, but that is the idea. So for instance, if I look at gold here, if I put it on the line chart, there's my impulse leg. So like I said earlier, we can do something like yesterday, trade back inside the Asia range, pull back, and then have the next leg down. I think somebody joining the stream is like, what the heck are these guys selling Nokia 3310s? I think the engineer that designed these phones needs to be studied, bro. I've never seen a phone that was so indestructible.
Unbreakable object.
Bro, you couldn't even claim it. Like, if you had to phone your insurance company and said, hey, bro, I want to claim a new 3310, they'll just laugh and they'll put the phone down.
Yeah.
Because they've never had a claim on it. If you said, I threw my phone against the car and I want to claim for the car, then they'll listen. But not for the phone. The phone damages things. It's like a juggernaut. No, it's got quite a strong base here, Wesley. Pure, bro. This phone, I promise you, I think I told you guys the story. I was in the hostel. So I would charge my phone on Saturday, Sunday go into hostel, and I'll only charge it the next weekend when I go back home. This was before your time, eh, Keeks? The 3310. Yeah, you were still...
we had the Nokia...
51. That when it started being color, eh?
No, still my very first phone was also... Because we still had snakes on it.
Yeah.
What was it, the Nokia?
Did you guys also try and get a high score?
Yeah, it was a little bit more... I want to say it was a bit more blockier than this one.
Is it not the 5110?
This is the 5110.
I think it's the 5110, this one. Oh, no, this is the first one.
No.
Yo, bro, this is like the first. Yo, my dude. And you would see the guys with their pouches. Remember, the guys got like a little pouch.
Was it not a 250 or something?
5710?
250 or 350?
50. Why do I feel like there was a 57?
Was it not a 350?
A 5310. Was there a 5310? No, these ones are color.
No, not that.
6300, right?
My first phone was a BlackBerry, a BBM. BBM. Oh, bro, internet's slow today.
Oh, okay. Which one is it, Keith?
I have no clue, bro. I'm so confused at this point.
Mix it. Okay. Okay, I said that fun one. Okay, sweet. Yo, bro, I was in the mixer. I never got in. I actually went in chat rooms and I never knew how to get into it. And I was like, nah, I'm not sharing these chats. And they like pulling chicks off the chats, and I'm like, bro, what chat groups are you in? Nah, I'm not giving you this chat room.
Mix it was wild, bro.
Warmer tunnel, mix it parties. Nah, bro, I just used Mixer to tell my mother to pick me up on Fridays to go home. Hi mama, waar's jy? Fokker, dit is 'n lang week, ek wil by die huis kom. Die kos kan mense net so lank eet. Yo, the food was kak, bro. I actually get nightmares thinking back.
Of the food.
Yeah, bro, I told you most. They once a week, that's now like your treat. Then they give you T-bones, but the T-bones are as tough as Skulkburger's shins, my bro. It's like shin meat. The fillet piece on a T-bone is even you can't even eat it, bro. You have to. Yo, I don't know where they. Rabbit T-bones, bro. I can't. And then I still have nightmares, Keeks, when they did the spaghetti bolognese. They put the mince separately, bro. The amount of oil in there. You can lube up a dirty party for like 2 weeks. The amount of oil in I've never seen so much oil. Yo. Dis die koeie se V-bone. Etie, dude. My friend. Jy moet weet as die fillet, Chad, you must know, if the fillet part of a T-bone is tough, what do you think the rump side of it is tasting like? Joe Banker. Hey, Robin.
Yeah, here's a question though. So if you trade in, for example, that daily flip, if it's technically rejected the daily flip and there's no volume there, wouldn't you close out? Or even go break even?
No. Do you know why?
Why?
Let's look at yesterday's daily flip. This is the only reason I'm not saying the same will happen as yesterday, but the idea is more or less the same. So let's quickly mark out yesterday's daily flip. I could fall on my face talking. You checked there yesterday what we did. So that orange line was yesterday's daily flip.
Yeah.
So initially during the open, we came down. It flipped back bullish again, coming back inside the Asia range, and then we had the drop. So that's why I said if we are gonna have the same scenario as yesterday, technically we should see something like that happening. You check there. So I can
a little bit of a pullback.
yeah.
And then
So a little bit of a pullback here. So my only thing is I don't know how deep we pull back. Technically I should go break even. Let's check here. Keys, I love that you're looking out for me, bro. I appreciate it.
I'm
Nah,
thinking
bro, I
the fact
appreciate
that
it.
that's
Yeah.
like a
No
volume
keys.
area.
Yeah, Chad, let's go break even. Let's go break even. Or not we, me. No, I appreciate it, Kigo. That's why we bros.
Gotta make sure you're giving it a fighting chance there, bro.
Okay, Chad. Oi. Okay, that is break even, and we're going for the 33.10 level. 33.10. Oh, here we go. My terminal shows green on that trade. Hey. Where you from, brother? Are you asking me or? Ernest, we're gonna chat. We're gonna chat about it when Monang is down. The way the cracker has been going, I'm hoping Kigo is trading my account. But there's no pressure.
No pressure.
If Keegan loses my 10k, you better believe I'm eating dinner, bringing my entire family for the next 2 weeks. It's like, hey bro, you lost. It's like, kom Daniel, Mia, ons eet by hom Keegan hulle. Caitlin's like, why are you inviting Chris every night? No, I lost his 10k, so he's coming for dinner for the next 2 weeks. Why did you lose his 10k, Liffy?
Don't ask these questions.
What do you mean? Why did I lose it? Bro, so a while when I was still trading from home, I'll never forget it. I'm busy trading, and I'm in a trade, but I'm like in drawdown, but not like little drawdown, like drawdown. And I'm sitting there and I'm like checking, and you sweating, and it's like things happening, news headlines coming out. And my wife comes in, I'm like, oh, sorry man, I'm just quickly busy here on the trade. And she looks at the screen, she's like, yo, kom sê besig om geld te verloor. Moet jy nie geld maak nie, ek soos I'm like, please just get out, just quickly get out. Like, I hope you're not losing this money. I'm like, Liv, come on.
That's
So
the
she
support you want to see, bro.
Bro, so she literally thought you just come to the markets and it's like, oh, I want to extract 100k today, and you just put your hand in.
You just always win.
Take your 100k. It's like, hoekom verloor jy geld?
Ja.
Hoekom is dit so rooi op jou skerm? Wat is daai rooi? Just Chad, you facing pressure there. You down like 50, 60k, about to maybe lose 100, 150k, and your wife's asking you why you're losing money.
What are you doing? What side question?
What do you mean you lost the house? If you pack your bags. Yeah, dude, it's just the reddest profit. And I'll never forget it. I was sitting there the one day as well. My mom comes to chat to me, and I'm sitting there in a trade, and hey man, it's also not looking good. And my mom's like, hey, wat maak jy, jong man? Soos nee, ag, ons trade so 'n bietjie. Sy sê, "Sjoe, maak jy geld, verloor jy geld?" Ja, maar dit is 'n lang storie. Hoe gaan dit met die trading? Ja, ag, die markte is maar 'n bietjie omgekrap. Markte is maar 'n bietjie rof. That's what you say. Maar is julle alright? Gaan julle alright dan? Meanwhile, inside you're crying, bro. It's like, damn, we're not alright. We're actually financially fucked. We're not okay, but I'm busy scrambling here on the charts. So if you guys can maybe just leave me for a minute, so I can just lose this money. Quick question: how can US30 and NASDAQ go down at the same time? They can absolutely. They are both correlated, my brother. They are correlated pairs. They are both US indices. There's a video there. There was a time when people would ask you how the trading is going, and you're like, nah, it's going well. And in the meantime, you're crying inside. It's like, yo, I actually need to start sending out my CV again. You're asking me about how's the trading going. Slazy, cheers, my brother. And I love when the guys see Bitcoin is up, and it's like, hey Chris, jy moet seker lekker geld gemaak het met Bitcoin wat weer. I'm like, what do you, I don't trade Bitcoin. Ja, julle man het seker lekker gekook nou met Bitcoin wat so. If only I had Bitcoin. Nah, Chad, that's why I respect anyone trading. Anyone that takes on. Yeah, here's the thing. If you've got a 9 to 5, I'm not going to say I don't respect you. But once your trading is your bread and butter, I respect you. I honestly respect you. It's Chad, it's a different game. Nah, dude, that's sending a CV again. And you know the first place you're going to send it to is your old company. And when you get back there, hey, Chris, I actually, bro, I'm not even going to lie to you. I had a nightmare once. Keys, listen to this. I had a nightmare. Now, recently, I think it was a couple of months ago. So I had a dream. I go back to the engineering. I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm back here. I'm working. Then within a month, I quit again. Then I'm like, nah, I'm going back into trading. Then I go back after another month. And the third time I felt so cuck. And my old boss is like, yo, my dude, you actually need to make a choice here. Because we're assigning projects to you, then you're leaving, then you're going, then you're leaving. Thanks, Chris. I'm here Mondays to Fridays for help. Nah, that's CV part, Chad. It's given, brother. Cheers. I haven't had a CV in 19 years. Brian, believe it or not, I've only done one CV ever, and I've only worked for one company. No, I'm lying. I actually worked for two companies. When I got retrenched from my first company, after a week, I think I told you, Mott McDonald. I think it was Mott McDonald. Worked there for 4 days, quit on my 5th day. Guy was absolutely pissed. Went back to my old company. And after that, I've never... Calling it, Kigo.
What's that?
Are you still looking for something?
No, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
I was at that company, I think, for 6 or 7 years, my bro. Not really long.
Ooh, is this your cell coming in here now?
Yeah, I'm just leaving it, bro. This is just a cherry on the cake for me for the day.
I've been on this channel for over a week now, and honestly, I've learned so much already. I'm truly grateful to teach and the efforts you guys do and offer. God bless you guys. I really appreciate it, brother.
Gino, I really appreciate it, man.
What engineering did you do, Chris?
Structural, my brother. Structural, a little bit of civil. Not. I did some major civil works on 1 or 2 projects, but it was mostly structural. I've been thinking of doing the same. Thought it would be a good challenge with all the free time from full-time trading, but it's starting to take a toll on me. Incognito, what did you think about doing? Going back to a work environment? It's now called MP Mort. The thing is, when it was Mott MacDonald, it was actually they bought out an Indian company, or they had like what was it? Not an Indian, something Singh, and then they bought that, going back to full-time trading. Look, full-time trading is boring. We've said it so many times. It's not.
Nothing special about it.
Yeah, if we didn't have you guys, I think, bro, what do you do in your day? Okay, Keeks, let's say no Chad, no social media. What does your day look like? Take me through your day. I'll tell you what my days look like.
No Chad, no social media. But what? I'm still trading.
Yeah, you're just trading full time.
Yo, Chad. Well, I did it already. So what my day was, I woke up early in the morning, dropped Caitlin at work, got home, like still in my flipping pajamas, whatever. I turned my PC on, sit in my PC, look at what the markets are doing, set alerts to my key areas, and then I sat playing games all day. And that was it. And then I trade when it came to my key area, if it came to my key area. Otherwise, I go back to bed, and that's it.
So for me, it was get up in the morning, help get the kids ready. Wife goes out, sit there. Also, sometimes you're lazy, take a shower, sit there with your gown, have a coffee, look at the markets, then take a shower, get on my bicycle, go to gym a little bit, come back, make lunch, wait for New York. New York opens, you sit there, you wait. Watch the bro, it's cock. It's shit, dude.
Oh, it's fun about it.
Chad, it's cock. You don't talk to anybody. You're sitting there alone. It's shit. You can't even chat to anybody. It's just you and the nanny cleaning the house.
Pretty much. That's literally it.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, no, that's why I love the chat. I'm honest. It adds a different element. To the same extent, it adds a little bit of pressure, because one day you can be a hero, and yesterday I was thinking while I was getting chopped up there, and I'm thinking, yeah, a lot of oaks are like, hey, fuck you, Chris. And you just like on your way home, and it's people are like swearing at you, and it's like
You're just there vibing.
Right, it's like what is your risk like on one trade? That one trade literally knocked out 6, 7 weeks worth of profit. Like what are you doing?
Yeah.
Better than busting your balls on a building site. IRE 420. I think there's obviously phases you go through. As much as I just think it's like you become accustomed to your environment, and it's maybe not stimulating for you. And personally, for me, the full-time trading was heavy shit. If I have to be honest, it's like you initially think it's so great. But you're very alone. You're very, very alone. You lunchtime, between your trading, you're alone. You go to gym on your own, because you gym at weird times of the day when other people are working.
I think that's the biggest thing. People don't think about that. It's like anytime you want to do something,
they working.
Your
or-
mates are
yeah.
working, so you don't have anyone to actually go do anything with in that free time.
Had a 45-minute call with the broker today. Felt like playing ping pong blindfolded while they coach the squirrels on how to outsmart me. These brokers move like they've got a PhDs in slipperiness. Hey,
That's a new
no, if people still blame me, they shouldn't be trading. No, Jack, I'm kidding. I don't really mind what people say or do. I see that lady Tory Trades was crying on stream saying how boring and lonely it is. Chad, it's still a job. Think about it this way. People think about trading like, oh, time freedom. You still have to fucking sit in front of the charts and trade. You still need to wait for your setups. You still need to, so it's still a job. It's like anything else, but there is more enjoyment in it. And I think the enjoyment comes more from the possibilities there are, and you're not capped. Where I think with a job, your input is capped to a certain output, and I think that's what appeals to people with trading. X dropping accounts, Chris Daddy, it's go say I in the chat with 30%. Can you teach your trading strategy? Adil, go watch this morning stream. You'll find it somewhere in the middle there. The band is full-time trading is like, hey, Ernest, then you living on a prayer, my brother. Then you're living on a prayer, 6 months without a payout. Then it's like, yo, God, I need you to come through in a special way here for me. And when I say a special way, somebody needs to drop R1 million in front of my door. Chris, the geeks say that Bogart looks like a Vienna that's been in the microwave a bit too long. Oh. Yeah, Ryan, it's shit, bro. It's not like, I think as humans you want that interaction, breaking away a little bit, doing business, interacting with people, seeing things grow. Like, I think that's why you'll get a lot of wealthy people, they just become shells because they, like I told you, the one big business owner I know, like his business runs on autopilot. He's got good people working for him, and the guy's just lonely, bro. He's always like having breakfast alone, and he's like on his little side quests alone. All right, Ernest, we're gonna hold you to that 6 months, my brother.
We can.
Keeks is usually the one that wants to rip out of here.
I'm chilling out, bro. But we can wrap it up then, my brother. If you good to go. You still in your gold trade, eh?
Yeah, must have really take him through it.
Yeah, I've got another on my side.
Chad, yeah, like I said, if we get something similar to yesterday, we should see something like this decline around about 6 o'clock, bottoming out. So technically, round about here is where we should clock out. Yeah, so if we see a repeat of yesterday, round about here, we'll be hitting that 33.10 level. I'm not going to manage this trade or anything. It's either hit this take profit level or it's break even. It's been a good day already. yeah, if we get it, we get it. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I've officially Keegs, GU and GJ is off.
Here we
Officially.
go.
Chad officially off. So I feel better, bro. I feel so light. Is this what it feels like to be
That's
free?
what it feels like, bro.
Feels incredible. NASDAQ and US 30, like I said, unless you were in from this morning's trade there, it was just going to be very tough trading up there. But then also to try and short from there, you've got that outside chance that it can run. It's just messy. Same with NASDAQ, a lot of chop. So dollar also running strongly there. So yeah, it's just gold for us. I think we've had a very, very solid morning. 225 pips banked on US 30. This could be another 230. That's 500 for the day. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it. So
Yeah.
nothing on your screen, Keeks. You want to go full screen?
Yeah, I can go full screen. Yeah, Chad, nothing from my side. The cracker absolutely doing what it's meant to do. Gold, as I said to Chris, I like the move there, but for me, the fact that it's a bit choppy there at that daily flip, I'm not going to get involved with that. But Chad, as always, we appreciate all you guys for always joining in. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe if you haven't yet. We are so close to that 19K point, and then we are just a little bit shy from 20K. Cribbo, thanks for joining in as always, my brother. Chad, we're going to be back same place, same time as always tomorrow. Don't go beat DJs and blow up those profits if you made some today. As always, Chad, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
Cheers.